Well, Mother Nature's ordered or two this early on this year. I'm just hoping they don't bring a hurricane, or she doesn't bring a hurricane for us. But yeah, you know, like I was saying before, I'm crazy. I put that cacao on the ground here, so we got it wrapped up for this cold that's coming. Now we might hit freezing, maybe like Monday night into Tuesday morning, but it's not going to be anything close to what we saw before. So I'm not really worried about it, but I am worried about some things. The cacao definitely getting some protection. I'll see how much frost cloth I have left over after just kind of covering up some of the more sensitive things. Honestly, nothing back here needs it. I think I'll cover up some of the stuff that's easy to cover up just because I can like put a bucket over it, or it's just small enough to cover. I might wrap this with just like one round of frost cloth, just to keep it off. This guy, these guys, I might pull the sawhorses out again and just put a layer or two of frost cloth on them. The frost doesn't really settle back here, so I don't know why I would. We got that really protecting it. Let's see. Definitely want to protect this Ingus spectabilis because it doesn't have the leaves from the starfruit anymore. Starfruit's okay. It's going to die back quite a bit, but like the main trunk is still green. I'm sure we'll get fruit off of it again this year. Let's see. Not going to do anything for the avocados because they're going to be fine. I'll probably put a frost cloth over the sachacha. It probably doesn't need it at all. Put some buckets over these Luke's Garcinias, even though I don't think they need any protection at all over here. At least not right now. Not going to cover the lemon zest. I did see, I think, there's some green coming out of it. Where's it at? Yeah, it's starting to push a little bit right here, but I think it'll be fine in this spot. I don't think it needs to be covered at all. And if it does get cold enough to where it hurts that, these branches down here are pretty thick. They're like thicker than my thumb. So if they can survive the temps we got the other week, they'll be fine. This yellow jawbo, definitely gonna wrap some cloth around the base because I want to make sure that this green part still stays alive. I'm pretty sure it's like dead all the way down to like maybe 2 or 3 inches on the base. But I'll have to bring in these mango seedlings. Definitely covering up the orange sherbet because we have some fruit set. I'll probably do a couple of layers on this. We got some more flowers coming out. That's like just over the last day. So maybe I'll do a little hoop house and we'll cover it with some frost cloth, and then maybe Monday night I'll put some plastic over it. But I'm not going to go crazy with it. The achacha here, definitely going to bundle it up. It seems to want to push every single time we've got some cold coming in. It was warm for a bit, and this happened back in November. If you remember, it was pushing out and the cold came in and it kind of screwed it over, but we've got some beautiful growth coming out pretty much all over. Even at the top here, we've got a bunch coming out. So I think this is like the achacha's year. It's even pushing out here in the center. So I'll probably do 2 or 3 wraps on that, and then we'll put the zipper wrap over the top of it. It is pretty windy right now, which kind of sucks. I think I saw 20-mile-an-hour winds potentially. That may have just been for today. But let's see what else. I'll leave the imbays. I don't think they need it for this brief cold. I can't do anything for the bigger trees here. Like I don't have the energy or the time to deal with it. But I think they'll be fine. Like they've got all this dead growth to protect them. Everything here, I'll probably just move in there up against the wall. That'll be fine. I don't even think it needs to be moved really. Let's see. Javos don't need any covering. 30 degrees is nothing to them, although I'll probably cover the Grimmel out front, and I'll show why here in a second. But yeah, unfortunately, because it warmed up for a bit, like we've got all this new growth, so I'm hoping that it doesn't get too cold. Like pretty much the whole thing's starting to push out, but you know, worst case scenario, it just gets set back. So breadfruit, probably gonna get. I'll have to figure out how I'm doing this. I might do like a small hoop house, and I'm just gonna like surround it with Lowe's buckets filled with water, and then we'll wrap that in a couple layers of frost cloth, and then just make sure it's. And I might put plastic over it for the cold night as well. Yeah, we'll noodle on that a little bit. I think is it Monday? It's Monday night and Tuesday night that gets cold. So I have to stay on top of that. Put this raw sapote in the ground too. I think I can get away with just putting frost cloth in this one. They seem to be pretty hardy relatively, you know, compared to a breadfruit. As long as they don't get frozen, they're good. Nothing out front's gonna get wrapped real big, except for, let's come down to what I was talking about. Grimmel is doing okay. I see all the new growth on this thing got torched. That sucks. Let's see. The Grimmel, I'll probably do a little hoop and then some frost cloth over it. Mainly because we got all this nice new growth coming out. And look at that right there. I do believe that is a flower, if I'm not mistaken. There's a whole bunch of them starting to pop up all over it, like right here too, I believe. So I want to make sure those stay on. I can't do anything about the key lime, but look at the key lime. It's picking the wrong time to do this. It popping out all over. So hopefully it's hardy enough to where the new growth doesn't get damaged. I'll do a double wrap, just frost cloth on this guy, just to keep the frost off. That's the grafted sweet tart. Really, I'm just making sure that I just want the graft union to not freeze. But it's pretty thick now. It's like thicker than my thumb. It's actually surprising me how quickly that's growing. But yeah, so trials and tribulations and whatnot. I'm not worried about this one, but we got some stuff to do, and we're gonna take our time doing it and not stress about it, because I don't think anything's gonna be as bad as what we had a couple of weeks ago. But you cannot get complacent. You must, push on and deal with it. So that's what I'm gonna do, and we'll not kill ourselves in the process, hopefully. But maybe the wife will finally snap at me spending so much time out here. But on that note, I'm gonna go inside and hang out with her and earn some bonus points, and then get back out here and get back at it. But yeah, take care, y'all.